what has been your most successful failure? And by that, I mean, at the time, it seemed like a devastating loss that you weren't going to be able to recover from, but you were able to take life lessons from that and use that information to propel you to greater success down the road.
Yeah, I think it was one of the bookkeepers that we lost early on. So I had made a hiring decision. She came into the firm, and spent a ton of time in training, getting her in front of clients, and I didn't have a company culture yet, and she quit on us, and uh, that time investment is always something that you think, man, I spent a lot of time on training that person, but in the long run, we learned a lot, and we learned that we have to create a company culture, and we needed to um, do a better job and more efficient job in training our employees, and making this a great place that they want to work, and finding people who are passionate. Not everyone's going to be passionate about wanting to help other entrepreneurs, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, now I've learned that I just don't think she had the passion. I don't think she had the passion and the drive. And maybe I didn't do a good enough job communicating what was driving this firm. And we do that is top of priority now, is finding people who are passionate about helping other entrepreneurs, and communicating that to our employees.
Nice. So, what are some of the things that you implemented to create that culture? Because that's such a big word, and I feel like it's such a nebulous word that people have a hard time, like, being concise about describing that.
Yeah, and that's a good point. So we created a training system. So every bookkeeper who comes on now goes through a training system, and they get a training partner. So we have another bookkeeper who comes along and is their training partner. So it really creates a camaraderie. And then they go through a series of training videos and tests, questionnaires, to help make sure that they're prepared, and that they have they are approaching clients with the same thought, and the same structure. I mean, accounting can be done in a very simple way, but we want it done in a way that really services clients. So we put them through that training system and partner with another accountant. I have a little bit of a different situation because all of my team is actually virtual. So they all work from their homes. So it is creating a place where they can all communicate with one another, that they feel appreciated and applauded. And so my job as a leader is to make sure that I share the thank you notes that I get from clients, and I make sure that they are well compensated and well appreciated, and that they feel like they're a part of a family and not just working for some accounting firm from Cleveland, Ohio.
Gotcha. All good points. I like that quite a bit, because culture, everybody wants to create quote unquote culture, but I always take the stance that by culture you mean behavior. You want them to exhibit certain types of behavior.
Yes.
So you want to encourage and train them to that behavior.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.